debulking here is 90s, huh? Part, but very naturally parts, right?
Yeah.
So let's say, you know, how they taught us in school. This is how they teach. Come here, I'll show you. In school. You comb all the hair back, like this. Push the hair forward, see where he falls. But he's falling over there. So, wait, he wants some more on this side.
Yeah, that's usually.
Something like this.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
So yeah, there it is. So, yeah, basically, he parts it here. The cut is 90s, basically. This is how it's gonna go. You slightly push it back?
Yeah, kind of like you're doing.
Kind of like this, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And then, how close should we go on the side? How close to the skin?
I don't know. I'd like to go pretty tight.
Pretty tight?
Yeah.
Down to skin, huh?
Probably not all the way to skin. Kind of like stubble. Like maybe like a 1-ish.
Yeah? Okay. You got it. And this, it seems like this side right here is tough, you know.
Yeah.
See the way the hair grows? Sticks out, huh?
Yeah.
Pokes out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you see that? Right there, this is like, if he tries to push this back, there's no way this can go. Even the disc, you see how he stands up? So, analyzing the hair before the cut is very important. And deciding what's the best way to do it. But I'm gonna do this haircut a traditional barber way. I'm gonna use scissors and then maybe clippers a little bit. We'll find out. But look down for me, sir.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the style right here. Section. This is a good. You would think this is a right spot to section, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna create that style that he wants, and from this point, we're just gonna go for the cut. Right. Remove the excess hair and leave the style. Alright. I'm gonna turn here so you have a good lighting. Okay. You have good lighting there?
Yeah.
Look down. Is that thing comfortable for you or?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use Merhan Edge of Style 14 teeth scissors. They remove about 60 to 70%. And I'm gonna start right from here, acceptable one, the widest point. And I'm gonna start removing the hair. They're ideal for quick debulking, like scissor over comb like this. They'll give me a soft, smooth cut, and they don't leave any lines. You see that? See, like all the hair that I cut, and you can see a single line. Really ideal scissors for this type of work. Also for creating heavy texture. But let's not concentrate too much on there, because we will use either clippers or regular scissors to get really close. I'm gonna start here and start really debulking right here. Like that. So I take a lot of hair out, I create my shape, and then I'm gonna go in with my regular scissors and like smooth it out and cut it on closer. But it's gonna be way easier for me when I use my regular scissors after. The scissors I'm using are from Merhan Edge of Style Zenith collection. 14 teeth, they remove about 60 to 70% per cut. As you can see how fast this is coming along. It's right there. You have to be careful here, because his hair, the way it grows, See, he has a very strong growth forward. Right? If he was to comb it like this, it would be fine, but pushing it back, it pops straight out. So we have to be careful. We can't cut too close. We need a weight line here, but we also want it short, so it's all that's tricky. So really I took like, even though it looks long, I took like 50% of the hair here. So now, when I do my scissor over comb, with my regular scissors, it will be a lot easier for me and quicker. Or even if I do clippers. But most likely I'm gonna do this whole haircut just the scissors. It keeps my skills sharp. And we have time. Nice and smooth, you see that? You can find these scissors at mcprobarber.com. Check them out. They are hand forged from Hitachi cobalt steel. So you see, we have all this bulk. I'm gonna start from here, start debulking, and gradually, as we go closer towards the ear, get closer to the skin, like that, you see? Let's just touch it up just a bit with a straight edge razor. Usually I don't approach this haircut this way. I usually use clippers or sectioning, but it's good to try different methods of hair cutting. But look how smooth that is, you see? Can you see that, cameraman?
Yeah.
Is there any questions from anyone?
No.
No one has any questions for me. We are listen, if the haircut comes out good, we'll take all the credit. If it comes out bad, we'll blame his hair and his head. Okay. All right. So now, all right, I'm just joking.
No, I don't blame you.
All right, so now I'm gonna use my regular scissors, right? Good old scissor over comb technique, and start this. Started from skin here, and just go straight into our long hair, just like that. But we already thinned it out, so it makes it really easy for me though. The scissor I'm using now is 6.5 inch from our Zenith collection, Merhan Edge of Style, hand forged from Hitachi cobalt steel, ideal for scissor over comb, very powerful scissor for this type of techniques. See, look, that's already blended. Now this can be done easily with the clippers without any doubt. But sometimes it's nice to change your work. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If you guys didn't subscribe, I would appreciate if you subscribe. Put a thumb up if you like our work. And also share the video so other people can watch it and learn. These are 25 years of experience I'm sharing with you.
One says beautiful teaching.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is your real barbering. This is no air filtering, no air filter. Is that what it is? No. What do they call it? Airbrushing?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't even know the name. See, so it's easy for me now to connect here because I already did this with the 14 teeth scissors. So I thinned out and I connected it to the top. So really now it becomes so easy from this point. A scissor over comb technique is the most important technique. It's a fundamental technique for barbers. But it is for sure the most difficult technique to master. See that? How does it look on camera?
It looks good.
Well, make sure find an angle where it looks really good. All right, so we can start from up here, right? Look, see, I thin the hair out. And then as we get lower towards the ear, we get closer to the scalp. Like this. When you do scissor over comb, it's really important that you only move your thumb, that you do not move both sides. Because especially when you are in these tight areas and you can't see your blades, right? You don't want to cut your client, but if you don't know where your stationary blade is, it becomes easy to actually nick your client. See that? Nice and clean. Let's switch here slightly. Let's switch and use our left hand on this side. You know, barbering is one of the oldest professions in the world. Barbers used to be doctors, dentists, people who had a high blood pressure used to come see doctors in the 50s, 60s, you know. They use leeches to suck their blood. Today we have wives. Huh? Okay, I'm joking. I don't take it too serious. Don't take everything too serious, I say, my friend. Any questions? No? Nobody has any questions?
They said the guy has nice hair.
Wow. See, you can't blame the model anymore, man.
No, well, no, they don't get it, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing such a wonderful job. You let me make a few
that's what
holes.
it is. You're making me look good.
Yeah, you let me make a few holes on the back and see if he has nice hair. This is what I hate, man. It's like, oh, you look so easy. Yeah, the model has got good hair. I get all these comments all the time. I don't get the credit. No, he does have good hair for sure. Listen, if he had a bad hair, you think we would do this video? This is tricky here, guys. Really, and I'll tell you something out of experience. Long time ago when I first started, one of the reasons I trained myself to do this side with my other hand, it's easy to nick the client here. So once before, a long time ago, I nicked the client like this here, doing this side. So you really have to be careful if you are doing this side, that you only move your thumb like this, you see, and go on angle like this. But then you need to move here, comb the hair this way and do it this way, right? Or just switch your hand if you can. Because this can be very tricky here. You don't want to nick the person's ear, right? So right here. One of my instructors that used to train me used to tell the clients to hold their ear down, but I usually don't do that. I just do my job, and if the ear is still there, lucky him. If it's not, hopefully, does the ear grow back? Only liver, right?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing, yo, if you cut a ear, nothing bleeds more than a ear. It really, that's crazy. It happened to me a few
Really?
times. Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever got nicked, to be honest.
Oh man. I nicked a person once before
Yeah.
on the competition in Las Vegas
Really?
with the clippers.
Oof.
And the guy wouldn't stop bleeding, man. Oh my God, it was the worst thing. It happens, yo. It just. Right here, you see we lift. See how I thinned out here with the 14 teeth scissors? Now the hair is a lot thinner, and it's really a lot easier for me to blend, because I don't have like a lot of hair to deal with. That's good. How long is the video so far?
18.
Okay, look, we pretty much did most of the work in 18 minutes, but listen, we're gonna get even closer. So I need to change first. I'm gonna change a comb. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, right here. First thing I'm gonna do is change my comb. And use a tapering comb to get really closer, like this, see? This is almost like using different guards on a clipper, you know? You cannot use, let's say, number 3 to cut down to 0 or half or 1. So you gotta change your combs as well when you do scissor over comb. So you have to use combs that get closer to the skin. So as you can see, this comb is used for tapering. So with this comb, I get down to approximately half, right? See how we got closer here? And he said he doesn't want skin, so we're gonna stay at that, okay? Lift the hair. And really take your time. If you rush, you don't necessarily finish fast. No, just take your time. Even when I teach you guys, you know, how when to cut hair, slow down, especially on techniques that are very fundamental techniques, such as scissor over comb. I see some of my students sometimes, they go like, you know?
Like me?
Yeah, you don't see what you do though. I didn't want to bring you.
That's what I used to do at first.
So you have to take your time. You gotta slow, but you know what you are doing. You know what you are cutting. It's better if you do like 10 strokes, knowing exactly what you are cutting, than 100, but not sure what's being cut, what's not cut. See, slow down, and then that's it. Yes.
Mm.
What are the people tonight? Everybody sleeping? Alright guys, if you guys like what we are doing, put a thumbs up. Let's see if we can reach 100 thumbs up. Oh, let's see actually. If you guys really think he's got good hair, let's see if you guys can do it.
Yeah.
So if we get 100 thumbs up, right? That
Yeah.
means you got a good hair. If we
Alright.
don't, sorry man, if Rose,
Yeah.
I know they would have done it for me. So look, when you do scissor over comb, it's important that you don't do this, right?
Yep.
All you do is just you get tired and not consistent. I want to just kind of keep my scissors floating, right? Like watch, I just keep going and not opening too much because I don't need to. See? Like that. You know, when we compete in the world competition, in a classic, this is the only technique and a straight edge razor that you can use. They don't allow you to use clippers or thinning scissors even. Just like this.
How long would that take if you couldn't use?
So in the world competition for a classic haircut, we have 20, I believe, 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. So you really have to work fast.
Yeah.
So you don't take your time there.
Huh?
You don't take your time to do
Not in the world competition, you don't take your time. In the world competition, you work fast, buddy.
Now, how does the judging and scoring work?
Honestly, they are very good,
They are. Yeah.
extremely good,
Yeah.
because they've been doing this competition since 1946.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know, and most of the judges were like world champions.
Yeah.
You know, they've been involved for so long. Then they are trained on judging too. You know,
Yeah.
they are told exactly what they are looking for. So it's not like, you know, showmanship doesn't mean nothing. They don't look for showmanship. They look for actually quality
Yeah.
and technique.
Gotcha. And then is it just one haircut or do you go through like rounds?
Oh no, one haircut.
One haircut. It's gotta be a little nerve wracking, huh?
Yeah, every like competition of that sort is nerve wracking.
Yeah.
You know, at the beginning, I couldn't control my adrenaline,
Yeah.
but after I was fine. You know,
Yeah.
especially like after like first like 5 minutes, you would be like, really adrenaline is like going crazy.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, you can't even stop your hands shaking.
Yeah.
And what I did, I used to do the rough work during the first 5 minutes.
Okay, gotcha.
Nothing like refining, nothing
Yeah.
like, you know, what requires fine work.
Yeah.
And then when I calm down, I would move on to do like fine work, like
Yeah.
whether it's lines or,
Yeah.
yeah. No, of course. Like when you compete, it's all about plan,
Yeah.
really, and preparation. How well you prepare and what's your plan. You know, doesn't necessarily the best barber doesn't always win though.
Yeah.
It's the one that has the best preparation. Obviously, model makes huge difference, you know.
Yeah. Always.
Sometimes when I
That's
see.
what people are saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're saying. Is that what they're saying? No comments? Did we get 100 likes yet?
33.
33.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
we're almost there.
Come on, guys. Put a like. Come on. If everybody that's there right now puts a thumb up, we make it. Come on. Otherwise, we don't want him to get depressed. He might think that he really doesn't have nice hair.
Exactly.
So the scissors I'm using here are Merhan Edge of Style, 6.5 inch from hand forged from Hitachi Cobalt steel. This here is really tricky, right here. This part, see that? Like you see how the hair grows? It falls this way. So let's turn, bring it down a little bit more. Let's move this out of the way and deal with this part right here quick. One second. Did we hit that 100 likes already?
37.
Are you serious? Is the way you are holding camera?
Ah,
It has to be. Yo, can you learn how to hold that camera properly? If you were holding the camera properly, we would have 100 now. I'm gonna use Merhan Edge of Style 23 teeth scissors here. Let's try if we can quickly fade this a little bit closer, like this, you see? By the way, all the scissors that I'm using are available at mcprobarber.com. Check them out, guys. We have a sale going on. We also have Afterpay, which you can buy these scissors with 4 payments. And enjoy using fine quality scissors. See that? Nice and clean. Look. Just slightly this way, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Nice. Anything that you have to say, my friend?
I don't know.
You have nothing to say? Not even a good job? What the heck, man? Are you serious, man? I am working hard here and I can't even get a thumbs up from you. Oh, good job. That's it. I think this is... My friend, what do you think on that link on the side? Do you like that?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Short enough, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now I'm gonna cut the top first, and then I'm gonna connect the sides with the top, all right? So let's see what I'm gonna do here. This is basically where we section it, just like this. This is how he styles it. What do you think about the length, sir?
I mean, whatever you think would make the
Yeah,
most
so what I'm
sense,
gonna do from
honestly.
this point, I'm gonna slightly thin it, texture it, and then cut the top just a little bit.
Okay.
So by doing that, it will be slightly shorter, but it will also look shorter because it's not as thick.
Yeah.
And definitely will, it's easier to style. Do you use any products to style it?
I do, yeah.
What do you use?
I think some kind of pomade of some kind.
Pomade is good, really, especially if you use it on a towel dry hair.
Yeah,
But the only problem is now the winter is coming, so you don't want to go out with a wet hair.
yeah.
I love these scissors, yo. They are 6-inch, 23 teeth. They remove about 60 to 70%. Ideal scissors for this type of work. For scissor over comb, debulking, creating like a good texture throughout the hair. Soft cuts. Especially when you are dealing with a straight hair like this, if the hair doesn't have a good texture throughout the hair, right? It simply falls flat. It just like weighs itself down and falls flat, right? So by creating some texture inside the hair like this, right? It gives you the volume, it gives you the texture, it holds the style longer. Otherwise, if it's one length, it'll just, when you let go, it just falls straight down. But like every other tool, really you have to learn how to use these tools. You cannot just, start chopping hair with scissors or clippers or any of them. Sometimes I hear comments like, razor is bad for hair because it destroys your hair. Thinning scissors are bad. It's only bad in the bad hands, you know? Okay, so let's now connect the top to the sides and the back. And you know what? I'm gonna do that with the actually razor. I'm gonna sculpt it. You know, sculpt?
Yep.
This is like a sculpture. You know, like, it's nice. We'll make this look nice and nice. But this already looks really nice. You see that?
Yeah.
Well, you see that? I'm gonna start from here. Straight edge razor. Literally make that seamless transition. Look at that. See that transition? Yeah? Like, you don't see any lines, right?
Nope.
Good. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna comb the hair from here. I'm gonna start from here, just like this. Look. This used to be very popular in the 70s and 80s, razor cuts. There was a company very famous back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s. It was called a ruffler. And the whole thing was about razor cuts. Straight edge razor, no guard, you see, no. But you gotta be careful also. You cannot overdo it, so. Okay, let's do this. And when you use the razor, you have to use it on the damp hair. You don't use it on the dry hair. See, we have a little dark spot right there. You see that? Can you see it on the camera or no? Huh? No? You can? Good. Well, I'll still work on it. Good. All right. I'm gonna use our old school E trimmer and create these lines. Just like this. It's 7 o'clock. How long is the video already?
35.
All right. Well, I'm prolonging the video, hoping we're gonna get those 100 thumbs up. So, not finishing until they give us 100 thumbs. Just like this. Perfect. You know, when I was growing up, when I was like maybe 13, 14, I used to cut my friends and cousins hair in the village, and we had no clippers back then. We only had the scissors with the plastic handles. And I used to cut their hair. And this was the haircut I used to do because it was 90s, so it was very popular, you know, late 80s, early 90s. So this was the popular cut, and I used to do it with a scissor.
One says, how long did you take to cut with a scissor with left and right?
How long did it take me to train my left hand?
Yeah.
Oh, it took a few years, to be honest, but I'm still not as good with my left hand as I am with my right hand. And probably I will never be the same, you know. I mean, you'll always be stronger with your right hand than your left hand if you're righty. The clippers I'm using are by Old School. They are amazing, nice ergonomics, very quiet. They make excellent fades, as you can see. And they are available at mcprobarber.com. Check them out, guys. mcprobarber.com is our website where we have fine tools, premium scissors, clippers, and we also have old tondeo razors, straight edge razors. Perfect. I think this is good. Let's find out what we did. And then if you like it, my friend, tell everybody. If you don't, only me. Don't tell anybody. Alright, so when we blow dry, right, we will start from the top and just go straight down. So like this. Oh, look how nice this is. You see that? Do me a favor, take a picture, or you can, after. And then we can put it as a thumbnail. Here. Oh, no. It's important to start from here because if I go from here, I will cover the roots so they will not get dry. Right? So we start from here, So we dry the roots because our hairstyle is in the roots. It's like a foundation for building. If the foundation is not strong, the structure will collapse. Same thing here. If the roots are not dry and set firm, the style will collapse, it will not hold. So the good thing about this is, honestly, anywhere his hair falls on the top to separate, it's gonna blend on both sides because the parting is so high, and then we blend this part, so even if this falls this way, it's gonna blend. So whatever his part falls, it's gonna go fine on both sides. Sarah, how does that look? Is that short enough on the sides? What do you think?
Great, yeah.
Any comments, questions? Did we reach 100?
No,
No. Yeah.
49.
Mm.
They can't see until they hit
What?
that for 50.
One guy said that I learned a lot from you. Love it.
Listen, don't show them until they hit that 100. We've been working hard. My fingers hurt. I'm doing all the scissor over work, and they can't even put the thumbs up.
Now we went 50.
Huh?
So 50 more left.
50 more. You guys have like literally 2 minutes before we finish. So let's see. There you go. All right, perfect. All I have to do now is just put some aftershave. My friend, thank you so much for letting us record this.
Oh, thank you.
For styling, we're gonna use this styling wax. I take some from Nishman. This stuff smells actually amazing, believe it or not. I'm not sponsored by them, but I love the product. It smells really good, and it's actually a good product. Okay, spread the product really good on your hands when you apply it, right? Like this, okay? And then, because we already set the roots, the hair is gonna go back anyway, no matter what, right? Now we're gonna go like across the hair just like this, so the product gets in deep inside the hair, you know, not just on the top, especially because it's long hair. We don't wanna just go like this and there is nothing inside, so you go this way, right? This way, so the product is spread pretty evenly, and then here, you can apply a little bit more, push all this back, and now we can use a texture comb if we find one. Right here. And comb the hair back. And the part is somewhere right there, so I'm gonna use like this, and turn to the finer side. Yo, I want you to look at this here. Come here. Look. See that?
Yeah.
Get closer so they can actually see the beauty of the scissor and razor work. Look at that. Is that? Obviously, he's got good hair. I mean, we're not going to deny that part. obviously the model is still the model, and you have to have a model, you know, with a good hair. Sir, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks great.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Look, it really looks amazing,
Yeah, it does.
especially the back part. I really love the back. I'm gonna show you the back, so watch. Just look down slightly. Perfect, that's good right there. Huh, this one. Like this, yeah, look. There you go.
Oh yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah.
My friend, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Really
No, this
appreciate
is
it.
awesome. Yeah.
Are you paying cash?
I can do Venmo, yeah.
Venmo is good. Venmo is good, 65.
Alright, great. The Venmo's up here.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
No, thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Can you thank for me?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. That was a nice cut. Check our website, mcprobarber.com. I would really appreciate it. We have fine scissors, clippers, straight edge razors. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in my next video. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.